For my Becoming Stronger video, my lesson learned is about email and being extra vigilant about who and what you send. Many years ago, when I was younger and had more hair, I worked for a large IT consulting company. I was emailing a colleague about some work-related information, but also included some details about our upcoming volleyball game and predictions about the winner of a new game show called Survivor. Like most email systems, when typing somebody's name, it would auto-populate with other suggestions. My colleague's name was Lynn Tierney, and I noticed there was another employee who I didn't know named Tierney O'Coleman. My colleague's last name was this other employee's first name. I made a comment in the email that Tierney was a funny first name, and then boldly projected that Rudy would win Survivor. That was not the only thing wrong with the email. Shortly after, I got a reply from Tierney O'Coleman. She was confused about why she was sent this email. She didn't care about the volleyball game, and she thought Rudy was too old to win, her money was on Richard, and that Tierney was a perfectly nice name. It was her grandmother's maiden name. I froze. I checked my sent box. Sure enough, in the CC field of the email, I had included Tierney O'Coleman. In looking up people's names, I had forgotten to remove hers. I turned bright red and wanted to crawl into a hole. Luckily for me, she was very understanding, and her and my colleague, Lynn, might actually be distantly related. And indeed, Richard won the first Survivor and won a cool $1 million. Sadly, I had forgotten this lesson recently. I had sent an email to Sylvia updating her on a project we were doing with Kathy Schmidtke. To help with the spelling of Schmidtke, I searched her name in the CC field and then forgot to remove it. Luckily this time, I didn't include a comment about Survivor or a comment about how hard it is to spell her name. So before sending each and every email, be extra cautious about who and what you send. And according to my calculations, it will be 15 years before I make a similar mistake. Thank you. Gallioni, what kind of weird name is that?